who fire, who trash, nigga. I ain't shabby, but I got them banging off the glass, nigga. Squad, yeah. Squadkast, who fire, who trash, hey,
There's a lot going down. You got somebody up in the blicky on somebody.
Squadkast TV, man. Hit that like, subscribe, all that good shit, man.
Squadkast TV. I didn't think we was gonna be here. I didn't think we was gonna be able to go live with the people. A lot of treachery went on with the channel. We'll talk about it. I got my bro Have Italian Springz TV, Springz Scorsese with me. Y'all know who I am, DJ the Capo, Conscious Capo, the modest one. And we are Squadkast TV. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you can become a member, become a member. I'm not sure what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We got a strike on our channel. Somebody struck our channel. You know what I'm saying? So we in jail for 90 days. You heard? We can't monetize or nothing for 90 days. We get out of jail in September. All right. But even with that being said, we still doing a damn thing for the people, for the culture, you know what I'm saying, for the love of the sport. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, if you want to donate, you know what I'm saying, you know, the Cash App, you know, all that, that's up to y'all. Shout out to everyone who has donated. Shout out to Double V. Shout out to K-Town. He definitely donated. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to a couple other people that's donated as well. We appreciate y'all. Yeah. We got hit.
9,000 views taken away.
Over 10,000 views we lost by it's too. Can't do it. The machine hit us. No Diddy. That's all URL. That's all URL.
Talk early, Tay.
Shout out to them guys though. Shout out to them guys, man. Shout out to them guys. But we here. Nome 15. The official recap, you know what I'm saying? And Double V, I'm definitely drop the link for you. You know, we got to go through protocol first. Shout out to all the subscribers that's been rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? We are a national show. We definitely got a lot of supporters in a lot of different countries. The list is too long to run y'all off like that, but we definitely appreciate y'all support. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost. Shout out to all the heavyweights rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the mods. You know what I'm saying? Big Mod Mafia, AJ, you know what I'm saying? Squadkast TV reporter. All right, Bryce, you know what I'm saying? Iowa Block Radio. Double V, First Lady of Squadkast TV, IAS Music. Make sure y'all run the numbers up. Crown Vic, Victorious Life Network. Make sure y'all run the numbers up. All right. Shout out Will, the creator of the URL app. I definitely appreciate that brother and everything he did for us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I really appreciate you, gang. Make sure y'all support that brother and everything he do. All right. So with that being said, when Springz Nome 15 went down this weekend. It's a lot to talk about. A lot of predictions. Yo, boy was right, huh? A lot of surprises. We'll get into that. But first and foremost, shout out to Rex. Prayers up for Rex. Shout out to Rex. If y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? He he had a seizure as he was rapping or whatever you want to call it. Heat stroke, whatever. Okay. If he had a heat stroke, seizure, all I know was he was rapping in his first round. He fell and started shaking as if he was having a seizure. So that's what it was. But according to everybody that I've been seeing online, social media and things of that nature, Rex is in good spirits. He's out on Instagram commenting and posting all the support that people gave him.
Like
he's on Twitter doing the same thing. So I'm glad Rex is in a good place and that he's doing better. Speedy recovery for you. Battle rap is probably the last thing you need to be worrying about. You know what I'm saying? Definitely going to get your health together. Most importantly, when you have something like that happen in front of like 1,500 people, you know what I'm saying? Not to mention whoever was watching on the pay-per-view and all that, that's a lot to unpack. That's a lot to absorb, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully Rex, you know what I'm saying, slowly gets himself together mentally and physically and, does what he needs to do before he decides to hop back into a battle rap ring. You know what I'm saying? So Shout out to Rex. Shout out to Rex. With that being said, let's talk about it, huh? Eunice versus Chess. I told y'all. Now, Chess didn't choke. I'm gonna give him that. He didn't choke.
Which makes it worse.
But exactly. You didn't choke, and you got walked down at home by the new guy, which I said was gonna happen. I told y'all that was gonna happen. I told y'all. Oh, the cop don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, Chess is at home, setting his tone on the creative place. Oh, you know the slogan. All right. Chess ain't he's at home. He's invincible. That man, Eunice, I'm proud of you, brother.
Oh.
I really am. For all the haters and the naysayers that said you didn't deserve that opportunity, I told them you was gonna make the best of that opportunity, and that's what you did, sir.
Oh my God.
That's what you. Thank you for making me proud, huh? I feel like a proud dad up here. Thank you very much, sir, huh? Shout out to you, the tribe, the motherland.
The tribe.
Chess has some fire bars. Got a DE. Named the Eunice because it's illegal. I cock it back. Sound like yo people. Fire.
Chess was
fire.
Crazy.
You know
crazy.
what I'm saying? Chess had some bars, but you got cooked.
He didn't get 30.
Got cooked.
He did not get 30. We're not doing that.
Huh?
We definitely not doing that.
Huh?
No way.
Huh?
No way.
What round he win?
The second round.
What round he win?
He was okay at best.
What round did Chess win?
Number 2.
No, he did not, sir.
Oh,
no, he did not.
This is crazy.
It was a 30.
No,
he got 30 in New York. Let me drop this link too for Double V, by the way.
The third round was the worst round for both of them. They both was trash in the third.
Nah, I don't think they was trash. I think I didn't really appreciate Chess's approach in his third round, but I understood what Eunice was doing in his third round. You know what I'm saying? And it just didn't garner the respect and it deserved for what he was up there talking about.
No way.
Respectfully. Battle rap visuals. Thank you. Eunice 30.
No way.
Try to tell y'all.
No way.
Try to tell y'all. What round did he win?
I told you.
He did not win the second.
Yes, he did. The third round was trash, and the first round was a very good first round.
Man, Eunice walked that man down, bro.
In
New York. I told you. I said he lost the push-up war, right? Right? Then you had the battle the week before, but I thought which was going to hinder him, but it didn't, right? Yeah. But then you lost the coin toss. You're down 0-2, like I said. Huh?
Hold on. Yep. He did lose the coin toss.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. I've been waiting for this.
Second round, sir.
No.
He did not win.
Lost.
Eunice did not win that second round.
I had Chess win the second round.
Maybe there's a lot of gas in that building.
You see what Tay said? He had Chess winning the second round till Eunice hit him with the glitch. It's over. It's over. Over. Chess, you did good. You know what I'm saying? You didn't choke. I'm proud of you in that regard, but you got cooked, sir. Hibachi. That young man walked you down. It got to the point to where DNA said, I want to battle him, huh?
No,
the PG killer said, I want to come out of retirement and battle this guy.
Should I battle him?
Now, however you want to phrase it,
that's what he's saying today.
However you want to phrase it, try to make yourself look good because you had Chess winning and he didn't.
Chess lost for sure.
There we go.
For sure. Chess, sit down for a whole year. Don't do nothing. Don't think about no battle. Don't think about nothing.
Hey, it wasn't just you. I called it too.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. He won. All right. Like the push-ups don't even matter. It don't count. The push-ups count. The man had a whole blunt in his mouth.
5-0. Eunice, the face-off. Oh, hey. That's AJ. He said Eunice 5-0. Every voting system that I saw had Eunice winning. Every voting system.
We'll get there, Tay. We'll definitely get there. We'll definitely get there, Tay. But yeah, Eunice, You did good. Cool, but slow your roll, okay? You calling too many people out. If any, who do you want to see? Who do you want to see Eunice battle next?
I will say this. See, this is the type of timing that I don't like.
They got me drinking wine, man.
This is the type of timing I don't like. Now, nobody got mad when Tay-Rock sent his shots, right? Summer Madness coming. Calico running.
Yeah.
Conceded 5 foot and still ducking.
Yeah.
Right? So,
yeah.
but Eunice say he won't smoke with Rock. He had a bat bar. Stood up in Rock's face when he said it.
Rock checked him.
And then Rock want to be all extra. You know what I'm saying? Calling him out his name and shit like that. Nah. Being all mad extra and shit like that. Boy, Rock, we gonna talk about your battles. I got a lot to say about your battles. Man. I got a lot to say about your battle. People saying you won. I don't know about that, but we got a lot to talk about.
Stay there,
in regards to that.
Stay there.
Definitely got a lot to, because to me, you was mad regular. You was mad regular. You know what I'm saying? But you was being, yo, for that to be the young guy, and you seen him whoop up on chest like that, you probably reacted like that because you know that he's coming for your neck, sir. I'm telling you. Rock, you was mad extra. You look mad. Hey, K-Town in the building. Hey, appreciate the donation, gang. We appreciate the donation. Once again, I have to let everybody know we got a strike on our channel. Somebody flagged us. You know what I'm saying? Put a strike on our channel. So we can't monetize for 90 days. We in jail for 90 days. We get out of jail in September. So if y'all want to donate to the channel, just donate to the Cash App, whatever. And, you know, ask Springz. As soon as it hits, I drop it, send it right, you know, his half or whatever, and I show love to the people who donate. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely show love. Shout out to T-Tay too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Queen.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, let me ask y'all this.
Hold on, brother. You ain't answered.
What?
Who do you want to see him battle next?
Rock. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait. If Eunice can't get a battle versus Rock, but Mr. Man can, that's a problem.
Nah.
That's a problem. Nah. I don't care what nobody say. That is a problem.
It's too early for all that. I want to see him versus a real sick.
Oh, I did that shit. I went to copyright school and all that. It still don't take the strike away. It just starts the time period of when you start your
We didn't
sentence.
do nothing wrong.
That's the whole thing. We didn't even do nothing wrong.
We didn't do nothing.
Bad. The shit that we posted was not from the stream. None of that shit.
Nothing.
None of that shit. Wasn't from the stream or none of that shit. Oh, I got to. Double V. If Tay-Rock can battle Mr. Man, Eunice could battle Rock. He could. I'm not mad at DNA either. I think the DNA battle K-Town will happen first.
He need to battle real sick. Something like that. We shooting too far for the stars. You got to work to get to Rock. Rock's the logo. That's crazy. Thank you. Mr. Man paid.
I don't care.
Nah.
I don't care.
Eunice need a battle.
Febo didn't pay. Right?
Eunice
that's our battle. He got it over there. Huh?
Febo? Huh? You crazy? Febo definitely invested.
Febo stop it. DNA is a legend. That's a fact. I'm not mad. K-Town. DNA is a legend.
Don't touch DNA. Don't touch Rock. You need a battle a real sick. You need a battle a real sick.
I think he's ready for DNA.
Nah, that's not even a big enough battle.
I think he's ready for DNA. I think if he battled DNA, he would have more moments in a better battle versus DNA than what Chess did. around the same, because they're around the same age at that time when they yeah.
He would have bigger battle and bigger moments than what Chess did.
Get you some Battle League in the building, DJ versus Miss Hustle in 2026.
You better watch it.
Probably not.
You better
but hey,
watch
let the people know what battle is dropping next. You know what I'm saying? You did drop Aaron Sawyer and Danny Myers, and we haven't, you know what I'm saying? We need another battle drop. You know what I'm saying? DNA will push Eunice Penn. I think he will push his pen. I think he will bring out more performance. I think we'll probably get the best Eunice versus DNA opposed to what we got versus Chess, respectfully.
I don't think we care for the best Eunice. It's not it shouldn't matter for the best Eunice. This is DNA's comeback battle.
And he wants to battle Eunice.
No, he said, Eunice, should I battle Eunice? Then he was on Today, and he goes, there's Math Hoffa, there's Easy the Block Captain, there's a few other names that he could battle.
That Eunice he could battle. Right. But he wants smoke with Eunice.
No, brother, you better watch that video.
Brother, I understand what you're saying. But out of all those vets names that you said, Eunice's name was also mentioned too. As in people he would like to battle. That's what I'm saying. The crowd. That's what I'm saying.
He's saying, should I? And Eunice is even saying, I need to wait. I need to wait for that.
Want that smoke, man.
He just did it. They just was on.
Authentic could give Eunice a run for his money. I don't think so.
He was just on live.
I don't think so, Double. The talk is different. The talk is different. I think
Eunice is
Authentic ain't got enough bars.
Eunice is not ready.
He just showed you he was ready.
No,
he went up there, he rocked the big stage, and he kicked Chess ass.
He goes up with a guy that normally chokes. That we're like, hopefully Chess don't choke. Hopefully he does choke.
But did he choke?
He's gonna give you 3 rounds.
Did he choke?
No.
Okay. He was and like you said, he didn't choke and he still lost. That
their third round was Kaka. Both of them. The third round was Kaka. The first round, Eunice did amazing. The second round, Eunice did good. But he wasn't something that we all were like, oh man. Nothing like that. It wasn't nothing crazy.
Like how you come up here all casual, nonchalant, drinking wine and shit, trying to downplay Eunice's victory and his moments like it wasn't nothing.
He didn't 30 him.
He went up there in New York, his first main stage, big battle, 1,500 people in the building, plus more. Pay-per-view.
We don't believe that sold out.
And he walked Chess down.
We don't believe it was sold out, first of all, sir. There was no pictures of the line behind the block, nothing. We didn't get none of that. Okay? The people was easily able to get in.
I got those. I got those.
You got pictures of them around the block?
Nah, I'm not talking about around the block. I'm talking about of inside the venue with the whole full capacity, bro.
No way.
Yeah, I do. Shout out to that man that was there.
Nah. Oh yeah, shout out to him. This is crazy.
Everybody, that's a fact. Everybody had Chess. Everybody had Chess.
I had Chess.
Except for me. I had Eunice winning. I told y'all from the door.
That's what I'm saying, K-Town. I had Chess winning that second round.
K-Town said Chess second is debatable.
Debatable.
It's debatable. So in my mind, I feel like he lost and he got 30.
Okay, so there you go. It's debatable. That means some people think it's cool. Some people don't think it's cool.
Okay, but when I looked at all the voting systems,
we don't go off of votes. I'm going off of myself.
I'm giving my perspective.
Everybody said
J2 to back my perspective.
Everybody said J2 smoked snake eyes. Then we see it on film. Then what happens? It's changed.
He lost.
No way, sir.
He lost.
No way, sir.
He lost.
This is nasty work on your end, sir. Nasty work.
He lost. Yeah, hit the elixir.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Especially after what URL did.
Yeah. Shout out to them people over URL. Y'all put us in jail for 90 days. That's nasty work.
Something small.
Yeah. All right. So I'm up right now. 1-0. Springz is down.
Correct.
All right.
Correctamundo.
All right. So After that, you know, we go to a long intermission. You know, typical URL shit. Now I'm not gonna say they didn't start mad late. I'm gonna give them that.
It
They
wasn't
didn't
longer than
start
T-Top.
mad late.
Yeah, T-Top's intermissions was ridiculous. It wasn't that long,
bro. I don't even know what to call them joints, bro. That shit was crazy.
That was a battle in itself.
That's a fact. All right, what was the next battle?
John
and Fonz. What I tell y'all? I told y'all Fonz is gonna go in there and kick his ass. And that's exactly what was. Yo, John got booed. Y'all know that, right? Y'all do know John got booed in New York, right? He got booed in New York.
The man ain't
got 30 by the landlord.
He ain't from New York for real. That man's Atlanta, Yonkers. We don't know.
No, he's Yonkers, Atlanta first. Atlanta first.
Okay. It's nasty work. Fonz, we don't care that you won. Nothing changed. But here's the problem with a lot of these guys.
Here we go.
Why do y'all choose to go first? Flip that coin. What are y'all doing?
Crowd was singing along.
Rookie mistake. Y'all's doing nasty work. John, who cares if you try to say something before the battle starts? It don't matter. You're going to lose. Because we don't take Fonz serious, huh?
That's not, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. John rapped his heart out.
Okay.
And it was ass.
Okay.
He rapped his heart out and it was ass, and you got booed in New York.
Does this have any replay value, sir?
You got booed in New York. Fonz got replay value.
No way. I'm nobody's rewatching this battle.
I rewatch it just for his third round. Fonz third round alone was crazy.
The man singing.
John said, "I'm warming up." Yeah.
The man singing and everything like that. It
had
was
the crowd
working,
singing
Jonathan.
with him.
Jonathan, you're trash, Jonathan.
His first was nice. That's it.
This thing make me feel like Cassidy was gonna beat you, bro.
Yo, he said some old shit talking about Phil Cashews.
I heard it ain't no way.
I heard Briz Rothstein say that versus Shotgun Suge.
We heard a lot of things.
I swear to God, when he said that, I said, no, he didn't.
The work.
I said, no, he didn't. That's what I said. You know what, John, maybe it's time for you to hang it up for real. Ain't no way you could walk around this motherfucker and think, because, you know, we not monetized, so I can say whatever I want now. See, now y'all get uncensored, capo, now. So we ain't monetized. Now I'm saying what the fuck I want to say now. Now I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say now. John, how in the hell can you walk around here and be in battle rap in so long and not know that bar was said multiple times before you? I just called out Briz versus Shotgun Suge off the top.
Come on.
I remember that vividly because that was one of Briz's haymakers.
Briz,
Fonz 30, clear. Like it wasn't close. K-Town, that's a fact. He was angle punching.
It wasn't good angles. Like it needed to be. Hansel would have smoked you. It should have been Hansel. If y'all wanted to make these next stars, I wasn't mad at that. It should have been Hansel.
I'm not mad at that.
You know what I'm saying? Hansel would have created this. The whole round would have been crazier. Replay value with it.
He said some other shit that was up there that was dated, and somebody said it before, and he just repackaged it. I wish I could. I'm gonna have to rewatch that shit again. I don't even.
No,
yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll rewatch.
No way.
Yo, this was John worst performance.
Nah.
It's up there. No Diddy.
John versus Aesop Mean is the worst performance.
Summer Madness? Y'all want John on Summer Madness after this?
No.
Hell no.
Nah. That got
Hell no.
And it's sad because I feel bad for Hansel. Hansel should be having this Summer Madness. I feel bad because
they should have put Hansel on Nome and you should have put Fonz on Summer Madness. That's how it should have went. You should put a Hansel versus John. It would have went the same way. 30 Hansel. You know what I'm saying? Because John would have had nothing. Hey, come on, man. Hansel needs opportunity. And I'm not saying that because he gave us an interview. I've been saying that shit for a minute. I said it. 3 of them deserve to be on Nome.
Hell no.
Hansel, Wusa, Eunice. Eunice got announced. I felt like at least Hansel or Wusa should have been next up.
Mm-hmm.
Robot Chicken Wings, big hell no.
Big hell no to John and Hansel on Summer Madness. He said big hell no.
Come on, man. Nobody want to see that shit, man. John, nobody want to see you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see Chess. Y'all need to sit down. Because what y'all, and Chess wasn't bad, but Eunice was just better. John, you was bad. You got fucking booed in New York.
Oh, yeah.
That is crazy to me. You from there, you got fucking booed.
I don't believe you're from there.
What are you talking about?
I believe you're from Yonkers for real. The Yonkers store. Huh?
And I said it was a smoke break battle.
This is nasty work. Definitely was a smoke break battle.
But I'm glad I watched it because at least I got to see Fonz fire 3rd round. I got to see him beat the shit out of John. Yo, you got 30 in New York. Fonz was up there singing R&B notes on you. He was styling on you.
I didn't like that.
Fonz was styling on you.
Had the crowd participation and still no replay.
You know what that reminded me of? You know what that reminded me of? Watching LeBron in Cleveland just style on the Knicks every time he was in Madison Square Garden. That's what that was. Because that's what Fonz was doing.
You seen Loaded Lux do it. Loaded Lux did it against Rum Nitty, right?
Hey. Come on now. John, you got your ass kicked. There's no other way to say it, bro. Like,
it matters.
He talked about the Cassidy shit. Yeah. He talked about your baby mama. He talked about all the shit I said he was going to talk about. All the shit I said he was going to bullpen, clone, bad news.
He made it hard for child support now. He making it hard for child support. I said, damn. Nasty work, son.
Paul's won the battle.
Easily. John said he could still get that to this day.
Oh, that's what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, he did say that.
Yeah.
He did say that. He said that.
He's still corny.
So I'm up right now 2-0. Springz is 1-1.
No.
Did you pick? You picked John to win.
I picked John.
You no, down
I have Fonz. I have Fonz. I said nobody cares. Fonz gonna win.
No, you picked John.
No way, sir.
You picked it. Yeah, you did.
No way, you did, sir.
Okay, so you won 1.
I'm 1-1.
Okay, I'm 2-0. Okay,
you're 2. Oh, look.
Yeah, I'm 2-0. I'm 2-0. Okay,
this is crazy work.
Hey.
It's elixir, man. I might need some more elixir. Man.
So the next battle.
It's crazy. K-Town, come on, son. This man is crazy.
Who was the next battle? Let me see.
Rum Nitty.
No, Rum Nitty. Was it Rum Nitty and Jada Nightwing?
Jada Nightwing.
Okay.
What I say? Let's go now. Now, let's talk.
Yeah. You was right.
God.
You was right.
Huh?
Look, first and foremost, we men up here. And we're honorable. I have no problem saying I was wrong. I'm not going to make no excuses. I had picked Rum Nitty and Jada Nightwing styled on him. He won. I had Jada Nightwing winning clear, in my opinion.
2-1.
2-1. I think Rum Nitty's second round was phenomenal.
Relax. I didn't like his voice raspy like that, like he was screaming the day before or something. I don't know. Jada Nightwing was kind of like,
We'll get there, Robot Chicken Wings. We'll get there.
Oh, we definitely will get there. We'll get there, Robot Chicken Wings. We'll get there. Let us cook, though.
We'll get there.
That's in the crock pot. Huh?
We'll go get there.
That's in the crock pot.
We'll get there.
This right here, though,
Yeah, Khan did say that. He did say that. You said the battle was lackluster.
Very.
If it was lackluster, I felt like it was lackluster on Rum Nitty's part
Definitely on Rum Nitty's end.
because I knew what we was gonna get from Jada Nightwing. I felt like it was on Rum Nitty. I felt like Rum Nitty just, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That's, bro.
Rum, your first round was good. It was decent. It was very beatable.
It was beatable.
I felt like Jada Nightwing's first round was beatable. I felt like he wasn't the crowd was it was like they was waiting for Rum Nitty basically. I think that's what it was. I would agree with that. And then when Rum Nitty rapped, they was like, "Oh shit, somebody, I don't know. Let's judge this for real. Now let's judge this for real."
Rum. See, it's bad when.
There you go, K-Town.
When you're such a heavyweight in the game, and you know you're highly anticipated because people want to know what you're going to say. They want to hear the crazy punches. You're the alien and all this other stuff. And then you go up there and you give us lackluster performance. You give lackluster bars, and your rounds were short on top of that.
Short as hell.
It's like, bro, there's no way. Meanwhile, Jada Nightwing is just styling on you.
What?
Styling on you.
I said, oh my goodness. Then Rum Nitty, you were not supposed to be. I don't know how you weren't around the crowd or anything like that. You had two chances to watch.
Shit. I mean, come on.
You had 2 chances to watch how the crowd's feeling and everything like that.
Right.
You are not a star, sir. Huh? You need a dance
You said Rum Nitty's not a star?
No way. You're not
crazy.
You need a dance partner to be. You need a dance partner, sir, to be where you're at. That's why you're a card filler, sir.
Card filler.
Come on, son. Come on, son. He was not doing nothing to that magnitude. He needs somebody that's gonna be up there. Tay-Rock. Then it's a number 1 announcement. Oh, let's battle Loaded Lux. That's a number 1 announcement. You don't do nothing like that, sir. You can't hold a card by yourself. That could have never been a main event. And 1,500 people want to be there? No way, sir. No way. Rum Nitty needs another person with him. If it's not Sue Surf or anybody like that, that's it. Name somewhere where.
Are you saying like on a big stage, or are you saying in general?
On a big stage, he's not a person that can. He can't do that. He's not a person that is like, we need him. We've seen you too much because you battle stupid names. You didn't hold yourself to that.
I'm not mad at that.
To that magnitude. Once you battle Loaded Lux, I don't want to see no peasants underneath me. If I battle Loaded Lux, you can't talk to me, Eunice. You can't talk to me real sick. I don't want to see y'all.
Yeah, but that's you. He doesn't operate like that.
And that's his problem. That's why he's not a star.
I'm not gonna say he's not a star. I think
a great puncher.
I think Rum Nitty's a star. I do not think he's a card filler. I will agree with you that he's not a true main eventer, that he does need somebody with a name and stature. But honestly, if I'm on a big platform and my name is up there, I only want to battle people with names and stature. I don't want to spend my time battling people that's in the G League.
That's a fact.
Why would I do that?
The Nightwing.
Jada Nightwing was respected, bro.
Why couldn't y'all do that battle on the West Coast? Because you don't feel nothing. You're not a number 1 announcement. You couldn't do that. I bet you
he was versus Loaded.
I bet you Tay-Rock could. Tay-Rock could do that.
Yeah. Rock's the logo.
Thank you. Tay-Rock could do that. DNA could do that. Goods could do that.
He's a star by default because we barely have any stars. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm whatever.
Conceded comeback right now.
And he said he would battle Rum Nitty, Cassidy.
Right, because those are all punchers. That's it. That's why he picked
Cassidy's ass, though.
Right. I'm not gonna say Rum Nitty's ass. But like, if it wasn't for Daylight, Rum Nitty would not be that main event.
I don't know. Based on the card, I don't know.
Based on that card, Rum Nitty he don't do no promo. He don't do nothing.
He don't do no promo. I said
star,
that. How long have I said that?
That's how I know, bro.
How long have I said that?
I'm just piggybacking off of what you said. But now you're going away from it. You go, man, it speaks for itself.
He gets away with doing no promo, no interviews, but we when he shows up in raps, he makes up for it because the bars is super exceptional. But and we just forget that he doesn't do all that shit, and it just goes out the window because we'll be so happy with the performance. Right. But this time, you didn't give us that.
Come on.
You didn't give us that. Rock really don't promo. Rum Nitty ain't the only one.
True.
Rock don't promo really either.
That's not true.
He'll drop a flyer.
He'll drop flyers, and
I don't see him going on 3-letter man.
I don't
see him going on no
people want a easy to
outside of hip hop is real. Outside hip hop is real. That's Rock's main platform. He'll be on 15 minutes of fame here or there, but he's really hip hop is real type of dude.
He'll battle Loaded Lux and then battle Elijah Street. He'll go from 1 million views to not even hitting 100K.
That's true.
I don't get how that stuff happens.
That's true. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
How much do you think him and Fonz can make 1 million views?
Hell no.
Okay. What about
him in the building?
Him and A Ward?
Rum Nitty A Ward?
What do you think?
They haven't even hit 1 million.
I
A Ward got 1 million with Rock over there.
Right. The people he got to have 1 million with is like a New Jersey Twerk, a Star for real, a Loaded Lux. That's where you get your 1 million. I bet you him and Daylight are close.
To 1
million?
Know
why? Because of Daylight, not Rum Nitty. No.
Yeah, because Daylight's fan base is way broader than Rum Nitty's.
He'll battle a Daylight and then battle a Killer B. No diss to Killer B. Cool dude in real life.
And we're not disrespecting Black Ice Cartel.
I'm not saying that, but you're not giving me 1 million views.
I'm talking about for the people.
Oh yeah,
not you.
Definitely no disrespect to that.
For the people. Because I don't want them to think
like,
we're saying something crazy.
Right. The man will battle Loaded Lux and then do 70-something K with Snake Eyes.
And lost too.
Come on.
And lost too.
He needs a dance partner like a T-Top. I bet you that got 1 million views.
Yeah, with the self-checkout.
Come on, because the T-Top. He needs a dance partner.
Yeah, because if you look at him versus John, that battle was ass and it ain't even getting 1 million views.
Right. He needed a Sue Surf.
Him versus Ill Will.
I bet you him and Surf got 1 million.
I don't think that got 1 million views. Wait,
I bet you him and Surf got 1 million.
Does him versus Av got 1 million?
It got to. It has to.
That has to have 1 million.
That has to. That might be the only one.
I know him and Tay Rock got 1 million.
Him and T-Top have to have 1 million.
Vic in the building.
Him and Surf got to have 1 million. But other than that, you don't. What about him and Young Grizz? I guarantee you it don't got no million.
Yeah, but that battle was fire though.
Fire, but I bet you it ain't even got.
That battle was fire
400, 300K. I bet you don't got 400, 300K.
Nah, but you have to realize too, those platforms are not huge platforms neither. So the reach is not, you know what I'm saying? Now, even with it being a small platform, with it still being Rum Nitty, you would expect his name was still garner the viewership no matter what platform it is. But the platforms do matter.
Right. But I mean, at the same time, T-Rex and Young Ill, they did Battle Rap America.
Was the battle good or not? I mean, yeah, the battle not this battle. Not
Rock
Rum
and
Nitty versus
Swamp
Jay the
at
Nightwing.
$700K right now because of Rock. Rum's not a star. He's not a star. That man's a card
might have
filler.
to agree. I might have to agree with you, bro.
I
think how you just broke that down.
He's great.
He's not a star.
He's not, but he's great. He is a great puncher, and will be probably.
He's not a star, bro.
The best puncher. He might be the best puncher in the game.
He got that title hands down.
That's
not even
in
close.
The game.
That's not even close.
You know what I'm saying?
He's by himself.
Those are those. But he needs a dance partner. All these other guys didn't.
The way Springz just broke that down, bro, he's not a star, bro.
Nah, he's not a star, bro.
He's not a star, bro. I have to agree with Springz on this.
He don't do no promo.
And I don't really agree with him like that, but
here he goes.
I agree with him on this one, bro. I was politicking saying he was a star at first, but then Springz started kicking knowledge, and I'm like, I can't disagree.
Bro, normally, I guarantee you right now, y'all remember he did that Funk Flex thing?
Yup. It was fire.
I guarantee you it's not 6 digits.
Lux, sir.
Lux got 6. I bet Jazz got 6.
Jazz.
Come on. He's not. He's a card filler. Tay-Rock. Clips. Come on.
Yep.
He don't. I'm saying if he's battling, he needs a dance partner.
Vic.
Why didn't you have that battle? Why couldn't you have that battle and fill out the arena in the West Coast with Jay the Nightwing? Why did y'all go all the way to the East Coast to battle on that stage?
Vic.
You battle Killer B.
The way Springz broke it down, Rum Nitty's not selling tickets, bro.
Jazz got over 300K.
Is A-Ward a star? No, A-Ward is not a star. A-Ward is not a star. We're not doing this.
That's what I'm saying, Vic. He got 97,000 on Funk Flex because of Funk Flex's platform, not Rum Nitty. Come on. This ain't like
97,000 is kind of low.
That's low.
If you compare it to his peers,
Jazz got 300K.
That's kind of low. Yeah, Jazz got 300K, bro. That's crazy.
Come on.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Now I got to look this shit up. Hold on.
I'm just thinking, like,
hold on.
Him and Bonds. I bet you they ain't got 500K. I guarantee it. That's what I'm talking about. I bet you him and A-Ward don't have. How long that battle happened? What, a year or so ago? I guarantee you they don't got where it's supposed to be at. You don't got 1 million with A-Ward?
All right, Rum Nitty got 97,000 views. His joint dropped 2 weeks ago. Jazz got 317,000, and her joint dropped a month ago.
Come on.
That's crazy.
It's not close.
Hey, what makes it even more egregious, E-Ness got 169,000 a month ago.
Come on.
New Jersey Twerk, 253,000 2 months ago.
Come on.
What are we talking about?
It's just like there's no, maybe it's a y'all saying it like I'm saying it like disrespecting him, and I'm really not. I think he's a great battler.
Gitchy Gotti, 762,000 7 months ago. Goods 6 months ago. He got 167K. That's goods.
That's goods.
Like, this is insane. Yeah, Rum.
I think Rum is a great battler. He don't have no substance. You don't have that substance no more. And Loaded Lux brought it out. You don't have substance. You battle very well. That's it.
Yo.
Rosenberg is not a star. No.
Springz is cooking, y'all. Springz is cooking.
No. Froze is not a star. Froze is a great analyst. He does good battles. That's about it. It ain't no replay value like that. If he don't say no Janikowski or nothing like that, it's over with.
Vic got a question for you. He said, name 5 stars in battle rap and name 5 superstars.
5 stars in battle rap. I'm gonna go with. Do we go superstars first?
I would start with the superstars first.
Superstars. Twerk. Rum Nitty. No. Twerk.
What?
Hey man, I can't be doing this no more, man. This is nasty. This is nasty work. Listen, Twerk, Tay Rock, K Shine, Briz will be a star. Okay. Verb. Those are superstars. Did I name 4 or 5? I didn't even say Lux and Mook. Like, we could just throw those.
Kenny Lewis in the building. Hey, Kenny, URL struck our channel, bro. We in jail for 90 days, gang. Free Squadkast TV.
I didn't even say Hitman.
Right.
Come on.
Right.
Those is real stars. They do numbers. They real dance partners.
Yeah.
Hitman Holla can go to Washington and headline against Jay the Nightwing. I don't think Rum Nitty can do that. Rum Nitty needed Jazz the Rapper just to go out the country.
Damn, that's crazy.
Let's just be real. Let's be real.
Yo, all I know is the way Springz broke that shit down, Rum Nitty's not a star, bro. He's just a great battle rapper.
Again,
bro.
I'm not dissing him.
And he makes good music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna take that away from him. Like the way Springz, like he's how many times has Rum Nitty main evented on a major card on URL? That will tell me right there. Has he main evented a Nome? Has like multiple? Has he main evented Summer Madnesses?
Yes, he has.
Multiple?
Yeah. No, not Summer Madnesses. I'm saying Gnomes. He got the most Gnome main events.
No, he's got the most times been on Gnome. Not
I thought they were saying main events.
No.
This man Vic is lying now. Huh? He said fans of battle rap are running up to Nitty before Verb. That's not the truth. He's
not lying though.
No way.
Yeah.
Verb can go to St. Louis right now and shut it down.
Hey, stay over there.
Hey, stay over there. Stay over there, Rum. Stay over there, Rum. Who?
Stay over there, Rum.
Huh, Rum? Who?
Huh? You ain't gonna do a damn thing. I'm gonna blow this motherfucker.
Huh? Call me Valonzo, huh?
I got the best Jewish lawyer ever. Yes, I do.
Come on.
I got 70 acres on you, bitch ass.
Sometimes y'all don't even remember that Rum's from Arizona. Y'all just say West Coast.
Because Arizona's a part of the West Coast.
I understand, but normally we say St. Louis. We know we say Jersey. We say Chicago. We say Detroit. We say New York. We say Bronx. We say what? Like they say John John's from Yonkers. ATL. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't say nothing about Rum Nitty like that.
Well, Smack introduces, he always say from AZ. He just says from Arizona. When Smack introduces him.
Right. He can't even say, yeah, son. Arizona, son.
But you already heard he said, y'all wanted drunk Smack. That's what y'all got. And he was lit.
He was definitely lit. But
Rum Nitty got your ass kicked.
Dumb.
Jay the Nightwing, you definitely did the damn thing.
Jay the Nightwing's on a run.
Jay Nightwing is on a nice little
Tay-Rock.
Nice little run.
Tay-Rock, Rum Nitty.
Yeah.
Come on,
Rum
Come on, son.
All right, let's talk about it.
Yeah, it was Cheeks.
So right
yeah,
now, I'm 2-1.
You're 1-2.
No. I had 2 battles right, and I just lost one.
Okay,
I
so
had
we're both 2-1.
Eunice,
So we're
right,
both 2-1 now.
and I had Fonz.
So we're both 2-1 right now, sir. It's
Which
time,
one did
sir.
you win?
John losing, and I had Nitty losing.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go.
We're 2-1.
It's time now.
Okay, and now we got Tay-Rock versus Real Sick.
Okay. All right. No. This is cheating. How you're doing this, sir? It's the order, but yeah, I apologize, huh?
Trying to jump the gun, huh? You trying to bash Miss Hustle? I see what you're
ready.
trying to do.
I
see what you're trying to do. We'll get there. I'm just trying to go and order the card. That's all. You know, trying to go and order the card, bro. With that being said, Tay-Rock and Real Sick. Boy, I got a lot to say about this. Tay-Rock 2-1. Yeah, all right.
It's close. Cute. I had Real Sick first and third, but that's me.
I had Real Sick first and third. Tay-Rock said the barrel looking like a Puff Newport. I said, yeah.
They could have said anything in that thing. But did Unit rewind?
Real ain't gonna make it here. I love New York. Y'all about to be mad at me. And really, I don't care because now we got uncensored capo. You know, we can't monetize and nothing like that. So now I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say, and I'm gonna say it and how I want to say it. And it's gonna be what it is.
Somebody clip this, please.
Tay-Rock, you are the logo, bro.
There we go.
I'm not gonna take that away from you. Your climb, your ascension in battle rap is a story in itself, bro.
That's a fact.
Like the way how you battled from getting your ass kicked by Charlie Clips twice, to be able to go on this run that you've been on, you know, ever since really, it really kind of took off when you battled Surf. To be honest with you.
There we go.
Once you battle Surf, and people did have, I remember the big argument and everything. I was watching Loaded Lux and them argue and who had this round. Lux was talking about the Animaniacs line was crazy because it was money on the line and all that. I remember all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You battled your way up to where you're a superstar now, bro. You got big dumb chains on, whether they real or not, I don't know.
They're real, man.
I don't know. You got an AP on. You got a charger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Reynolds,
you really are doing your thing.
You got the baddest.
Watch your mouth, Springz. Watch your mouth, Springz. Okay. But me personally, I think that you need to chill for a minute. I'm so tired of the repetitive shit. It's ridiculous, bro. All you do is pick a word pattern or a word that you can rhyme and find that AMG mode pattern, and you just stick with that shit. And it's all the fucking time. Name flips, AMG mode, name flips, AMG mode. I'm tired of hearing that shit, bro.
Then he'll insert a racist bar. Then back to it again.
I'm tired of hearing that shit, bro. I knew exactly what was going to happen. Yep. I said Tay-Rock's going to go up there and he's going to start talking that ignorant shit that they like.
Yep.
And I also said that Rock is like honorary New York. They love him there.
You did tell me that.
And you definitely saw that from how the crowd was reacting to a lot of bullshit that he was up there saying. Now, I will say, I was disappointed in Real Sick to a degree.
Why did you go first, bro?
It's not even that. I thought he would have been more tactical, more tactful, well planned, have a plan and execute it. He went up there the first round and tried to gun bar Rock.
Killed him.
And it was fire.
He was going.
I had you winning the first round. The second round, I don't know what the hell you did, but Rock took off. Second round, Rock came in and he left Earth.
Springz is K-Town.
That happens. All right, but third round, Real Sick kicked your ass.
Come on,
again,
man. The first
you was
round,
up there saying a bunch of nothing.
If Real Sick goes second in that first round, good night. I'm like, flip the coin. Just flip it.
Yo, I'm so fucking tired of Tay Rock, bro. As far as like how he's been rapping, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, bro, you taking too many battles. You need to sit down, let your brain marinate, give it some time to think and process. Because right now, what you're doing is you're cheating the game, and you're getting away with it because you found something. This AMG mode shit, but I don't want to say you found it because it was Surf and a couple other people who was doing it before you. But you perfected it to where you could tap into that shit at any time. And that's all you give us. That's all. No, Diddy. That's all you give us.
Oh my God.
That is it. That is it. And I'm tired of it, bro.
I'm tired of
substance. You up there fake wilding and shit. Like, bro, chill out. Chill out, Rock.
The best part about Rock's anything was Rock.
Facts.
That entrance was like Rock's entrance was fire,
terrible, bro.
Rock's entrance was fire, man. Come on, he had lugs on, man.
Yeah, he came out to see Rock. I know French Montana came out, and if I was French Montana, I'd be disgusted.
But I thought French was there for Real Sick for a second, huh?
Yeah, but
y'all gotta stand together.
Is African though.
Y'all gotta stand together, huh?
But he's African though. Real Sick, they're not the same.
Rock with the racist bars I didn't like it. That was me. I didn't like the Tay Rock racist bars, and he kept on going.
It wasn't that crazy to me, K-Town. I'm telling you, like they wasn't that crazy to me, bro. I don't know, man.
His first 12 bars.
I can name
simple.
I can name so many better Tay Rock battles that was way better than this one, bro.
Rock started cooking in his first round. He started cooking in the middle of his shit.
The sad thing is, he think he won. He think he won.
I can't wait for this battle to drop online. That man, Real Sick, was talking to him in that first round. But I think he tried to play it like chess. I'm a bomb on him in the first. Rock gonna have a crazy second round. So, because his Real Sick's second round was light as fuck.
There was I was mad.
Light. I said,
why it could have been a 30. Well, I don't know, because even if it was like, I think Tay Rock's second still was great. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same shit, man. That's how I know. That's how you know when you need somebody needs to sit down, bro. When they just repetitive, giving you the same work. At some point,
Montana.
At some point, you're gonna get used to the same work. Like, all right, man, you gotta give us something different, man. Like, bro, that's just like somebody that like to smoke gas, right?
Yeah.
If they cop some runts, right?
Yep.
They blow that. Maybe cop another one again.
Yeah.
After a while, they're gonna want something different.
Come on. You're not gonna eat hamburgers.
Even people who drink Hennessy all the time switch up every once in a while.
Come on, let me go over to this Patron.
Like, come on.
Come on.
Real Sick stumbled bad.
All I know in that second round,
I want to say it was bad.
It was like I noticed it.
Yeah, well, of course we noticed
Yeah,
it.
but I'm saying I don't think it was terrible. But we might have two different opinions on the word bad. You know what I'm saying? It's opinionated.
Tay Rock's
Maybe it
on
stood
Mount
out to him
Rushmore.
because Capo he don't like sloppiness or anything. He wants a battle to be clean anyway. So he'll tell you himself if it's like that. Come on, son. He's you know what I'm saying. He's quick on that. So yeah,
Gotta count those points. We
that's
deduct the
nasty
points.
work.
Cleanliness is close to godliness.
Yeah, it's
Taking
nasty
those points.
work. French from Morocco.
Yeah, that's in Africa.
Yeah. But Rock, you can't battle easy with this.
Hell no, you can't.
Hell
Yo,
no.
if Rock battle easy, you know how many easy flips we would have?
I don't think Rock wins that. How he battled real sick. I don't think he. That's a hard battle to call.
Now I can't remember if I picked real sick or not. I think I picked real sick.
I had real sick. You had real sick.
Okay.
Yep.
So now we're both 3-1.
Yeah, now it's time. No, hold on. Before we start,
Tay Rock,
New
tighten
Jersey
the fuck
twerk.
up.
Hold on,
I'm
twerk.
tired of this shit.
How
I'm
dare you
tired of
twerk?
it. All
How
right.
you dare you twerk? You know real sick's from Jersey.
Oh yeah, you still behind Rock.
You still behind Rock? Looking like Solar Sokoa. like what are we doing? This is nasty work. When Rock had that belt like he was Roman Reigns, that man twerk still behind him like he was Solo.
Yo, Rock was putting the belt. Hey, I swear to God, Rock was out there looking like Jey Uso with the title.
Come on, son.
He kept putting that joint up.
Like, put that shit down, Rock. What are we doing?
Bro, Rock think he's a wrestler for real, bro. And the worst thing they ever could have did was give out them Cody belts, bro.
I promise you.
That's the worst thing they could have did,
Rock
bro.
probably got that, got a plaque with it up on his wall, like, you know what I'm saying? That is nasty work on his end, bro.
Like, yo. All right, let's get to it, man. Miss Hustle versus T-Top. First, let me say I apologize to my brother Springz. I apologize to the battle rap community. I apologize to the subscribers. I apologize to everybody in the chat. Miss Hustle, you let me down. You know, I talked you up. I bigged you up. You know what I'm saying? You was going to do this. You was going to do that. You was going to wow on T-Top. You was going to bark on them and all this other shit. You went out there and you got your ass kicked. You went out there and got your ass kicked.
I think T-Top watches the show.
30 bag of work, ma'am.
I think T-Top watches the show, sir. Because before this battle, nobody, and I mean nobody, was talking about Miss Hustle slapping that leg. Nobody. Except for one.
Yep.
There's only been one. And y'all didn't get it, but now y'all can't unsee it. I try to tell y'all. What couple say? What are you talking about? The super kick?
Yeah, she's doing the super kick.
Come on, son. Every time it happened, then the man T-Top used it against her.
Yeah. That was nasty work, man.
Now, did I not also say, T-Top, you're gonna use a fake angle, huh?
Yeah, that's that. You called that too.
I swear I said something like that.
You did say that.
The man acted like Hustle don't got her child with her. Nothing.
Got a place to live.
When he calls her daughter his niece.
Hey, how you K-Town? That's a fact. How you have fake angles and still win?
Because
it
only matters in that building. It only matters at that time. You know what I'm saying? He did it to Coffee. You can't. What else you gonna do? You can't really rap. T-Top can't really rap with Hustle, and we know that. But on that stage,
and that's what I was banking on. That's what I was banking on.
intangible, sir.
They matter.
They matter.
T-Top got him.
And I said, this man, T-Top, just look how what he did with Rum Nitty with the self-checkout. Rum Nitty ain't been there forever.
Had the Walmart vest on and everything.
Vest and everything.
How you even get that? That's wild. Mr. Man for Cody shit, he damn sure got the resume.
How did you get one that fit you, T-Top? That's what I wanted to know.
T-Top battle rap IQ was high. That's a fact.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm not mad at him.
But
Jazz,
show, T-Top. All you gotta
battle
do
rap
is subscribe.
IQ was off the charts.
All you gotta do is subscribe. By the way, we did hit 1.5K. I'll let y'all know that now.
Would you say Jazz's battle rap IQ was off the charts? I think her shit is like above a lot of people.
That's the only person he hasn't battled yet. He battled O. He battled Coffee. He battled Hustle.
He got to battle Prestavia too, though.
And that, shout out to sis. Yeah, shout out.
Yeah. You
know I don't think he could do that with Jazz.
So when Ms. Hustle get her ass whooped like this, right?
Crazy.
How does that move forward towards her and Prestavia? Is that battle still not going to happen?
I don't think so.
I mean, she did call Prestavia's sister Patterson. That shit was funny.
That shit was wild.
That
she
shit
had
was
me
wild.
dying with that, though. I was like, that was very creative. That was very
swell of you, God go get you for all that life.
Oh my! And then put God in it. I said, "Oh, Hustle got our voodoo doll and everything ready for it." I said, "This is nasty work."
I said, first of all, the sister Patterson shit had me weak as hell. I ain't gonna lie. When she went there with it, I already knew what was going on.
But now Hustle's doing too much.
Oh yeah, she did go off on Briz.
She went off on Briz. She's saying there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of secrets. Hello? Huh? She's saying there's a lot of secrets. How freaky these guys are. Huh? Horn Billions. Hey.
Nasty work.
Nasty work on that end.
Nasty
I don't want to know about it.
Nasty work.
I don't want to know. I'm glad she didn't. Briz was like, put a name on it. Put a name on it.
So
Briz kept on saying,
with Miss Hustle getting demolished in this type of fashion, like her case for Wody as far as like
just coming next year,
her resume this year for next year,
still top 3.
Yeah, but she's not gonna win. Like,
if Rock could win,
yeah, but like
Rock got 30 twice.
That's true, but but Jazz will probably have a better year. Like, who knows? Like, what the other females.
We gotta see what Jazz do. If Jazz lose the Reed, I don't care how stupid the battle is. Jazz
he don't know about the Horn Billions and the Corn Billions. He's not up on the lingo.
The lingo, the feng shui. Hello? Yeah, Horn Billions, because they be horny out here, bro.
Yeah. The Horn Billions be out here. They gotta watch out for them.
Gotta watch out.
That's a Yoshi. I know. She bombed on Jazz.
But she wasn't saying nothing that we like, come on, son. We know Yoshi ain't nothing but it's stop bars. That's it. You're not good. Like, you can throw rocks at the sun, you ain't gonna hit it. Jazz is the best women's battler.
Yeah,
it's just it.
I can't even
right now.
I can't even argue no more because
for right now,
I will ask Springz every time he would say that. I will always say, "Nope, Miss Hustle,
Miss Hustle." You said Miss Hustle.
But now you got your ass whooped, and Jazz is winning battles. Yeah, I can't say that no more.
Yeah,
I can't say that. Not right now. No, you're not the best right now.
Right, Chris.
You went first of all. You went up there and choked and lost to Shank Prezi on Philly Battle Academy.
First, right after you got the belt. Belt was still soaking wet.
Belt wasn't even fresh out the plastic.
Nah.
And you went and did that. Then you was cool after that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She can
You
still win this, Cody. She
you
still
and
has a chance to win
Prestavia
this,
get
Cody.
announced, and
You're
then
not getting a
y'all
three-peat.
you start wilding and shit like that. Now the battle can't happen and
I
shit.
wanted to see that
Then
battle.
you versus Jazz, y'all. You dubbed that, and Jazz then dubbed it, so the rematch will never get that rematch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think this is gonna make Hustle a better Hustle though.
I don't know.
Like, remember how
In
I
her
was
mind, she
saying,
probably
like,
thinks you won. That's the sad thing.
she just got to do something different. She got to be her again. She just got to go back to being her. That's it. Hustle is a good battler. I hate her guts. Okay, but she's a great battle rapper. She did Hitman Holla dirty. What are we talking about? She smoked JC. All these guys, like, she's beat Verb.
Yeah, I mean,
She
I
beat
don't
Rum
know,
Nitty.
Hustle.
She beat Geechee.
I was
She
disappointed.
beat Fay Rock.
I like the shorts you was wearing, but you know, like that's it. Like T-Top won clear. Like it's not even a debate. Like there's nothing I could say that you won except best dressed. That's it.
For real.
And you know, last but not least, of course, you know, we got the Geechee and Rex battle, but you know, that battle didn't happen because, you know, what we talked about earlier with Rex having a heat stroke, you know what I'm saying, in the venue. So him versus Geechee.
I can say whatever I want to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did I not say Rex got to do something, start a fight, something?
You said that.
Because you're not getting away with, you're not getting out of this, sir. Now, health is wealth, number one. Capo
Mm-hmm.
get on everybody. Health is number one. This man get up at 4:00 in the morning. That matter. But sir, if you are telling people it's hot in here, I need some water. When you normally say, I'm not getting on that stage until I get my back in before I even get on there. You would have never got on that stage if you knew there was no water. They said there was no more water.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all been there since 12 o'clock.
Good point.
I didn't see Mook behind him.
Nope.
It just is kind of weird. Smack picked his hat up, put it on his head. You know what I'm saying?
But so like Rex was rapping.
There better not be a rematch.
And he was mad regular too.
Mad regular.
And I know he was looking for a couple reactions for some bars he had said, and he didn't really get the reaction he was looking for.
Right.
But I'm not gonna sit here and say that he faked a heat stroke or nothing like that.
I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying that before that happened, he was mad regular.
Very.
And I think that it was gonna be a long day in the office for him because I think Geechee was gonna wild out, bro.
Not just
And
that.
I think Geechee is well loved in New York, no matter what the people say, regardless of him and Mook battle and shit like that. Because I you know, and like I said before, prayers up to Rex. I'm glad that he's doing well.
That's
the whole battle rap community was in shock and awe when we saw that shit, bro. That's something that you just can't erase from your memory when you see somebody just fall like that and then start, you know, shaking and shit, bro.
The
and
last
you know, they
battle
talking about roll him over and they trying to cover him up. And you said, was that Smack that put the hat on his head? Yeah, Smack put his hat on his head and shit.
Yeah.
And you know, like,
why did Rex have his phone out?
I don't know.
I don't understand that. He looked at his phone while he's rapping. He's looking at his phone while he's rapping, and then he put it to the side, and he's rapping. The phone dropped when he dropped, but I felt like whoever posted that video first to try to get views, you corny.
Hey, I don't like that shit.
You corny as hell.
I don't
He
like
got
that
family
shit.
members that gotta see that first before they.
Yeah, I
That's
don't like
just
that
corny
shit.
to me. That's just corny to me. Whoever
I don't
dropped
like
that
that
video,
shit.
I was on there. I was reporting people's page. Hey man, hey that you gotta drop that video. Delete that video. What are y'all doing? Y'all can see this
That's nasty
stuff on
work.
Twitter.
Those are the ones that's just trying to get clicks.
What?
That video, yeah, Rex, exactly. I was on Instagram and I seen Worldstar got a hold of that shit. I said, oh, that's messed up. Whoever posted that shit, I hope y'all got y'all 15 minutes of fame that y'all was looking for. It was Polo.
Yeah. He was first.
No, oh, you said if it was Polo. Okay. I don't want to put no accusation on
No.
nobody.
Tati already brought it up. They already went up after it. T-Top talked about it. It was Polo. We not
Polo
lying.
did post the video.
He posted it and they told him to delete it immediately. Delete it immediately. Everybody, they're in the thing. Everybody that's in here, go to that thing, delete it. That's why Cola got on his channel and was like, that's why there's a lot of corny shit that be going on over there. That happened. That's not what we were trying to talk about though. Golly, that just made me mad all over again because I was upset. I reported it too.
That's crazy.
So I'm like, whoever, like there was more people. OG Spaces had it. It was a lot of weird shit going on. But what y'all didn't know is I was peeping it from the jump. If you had that code on your screen and you was doing something stupid, they was clipping you. Get out of here. Get out of here. They was clipping you every time. Every time they was clipping you. Everybody was getting deleted.
Everybody.
I said,
yo,
God. Dang.
I was like, yo, they ain't playing.
I said, they're so smart. I saw it at the beginning. I'm like, dang, what's that number? That's how they finding out who's doing it. Boop. You're blocked. Boop.
Yo, they was clipping everybody.
People was trying to buy the stream over.
People, I know people that paid $120.
Come on.
$120 for that job. Like that, it was ugly.
It was nasty.
Overall, I don't think this was like one of the best Nomes. You know what I'm saying? But it was cool.
Okay.
We didn't get the main event, obviously, for medical reasons. You can't be mad at that.
Can't be mad at you.
All the other battles did go down. There was no real chokes or nothing.
We didn't know if Miss Hustle was gonna rap in the first place.
Yeah, we didn't know that either because it was speculated that she might not rap because she had a toothache or some shit like that.
It was all over. Everybody was talking about it. She got a toothache or everything like that.
Yeah.
Said, oh, so, here we go.
Yeah.
I was ready to flame her already. So, yeah.
So I gave it like a 6 on paper before the event.
Oh, okay. Look at me jumping.
I'm probably gonna keep it the same because I was disappointed in Tay Rock. I was disappointed in Hustle. I was disappointed. Yeah, and then we didn't get a main event, and that's not any of their fault. But yeah, I'm gonna give the card a 6.5. Keep my original.
I'm gonna give the card a 5. A lot of y'all didn't start on time.
No, they never do. But it wasn't late like they normally do, though.
We're not doing that. They said we're starting on the flyer. It says starting 3 p.m. Eastern time sharp. That's what they said. I can only go off of what their flyer said. Okay. Number 2. Smack was everywhere. Drunk Smack, half drunk Smack, everywhere. They had too many people on the stage that was messing up parts of battles. We'll get there, K-Town. 100 grand said 5.5. Okay.
100 grand in the building.
I did like Eunice showing that he deserves to be there.
Mm-hmm.
But are you just a card filler, or can you be a star? I felt like a star was born, but we'll see. This is me because I don't like Eunice. You know what I'm saying? Man ain't got no nookie yet, and once he gets some
Nah,
nookies, he
he
might be
go
a
with
star.
that. He go with
You know what I'm
that.
saying? You know what I'm saying? The man chest caught a 3-0 before Eunice ever got any nookie. It's crazy.
Yeah, even Chess lost.
And he lost. You know what I'm saying? So that Geechee Gotti and T-Rex battle matters. That could have went viral.
Could have went viral.
That it's at the Gramercy.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? French Montana's there. Imagine a clip from French Montana and Geechee wilding on Rex. It hits different platforms. Battle Rap's back booming again. They had the NBA Finals on the same day. Like, crazy. Game 7 at that. Intermissions was not up to par. That was nasty work on that end. What else was over there? Yeah, he ain't getting no coat no.
You stupid.
Yeah. 100 grand is silly.
Ain't getting no coot newt. Yeah, Khan definitely was in the building. Ice was looking real heavy. You know what I'm saying? Chunky around the neck, no diddy. You know what I'm saying? Khan definitely letting y'all know what that wilding out in the MTV VH1 money looking like. I'll tell you about that. You know
he
what I'm saying?
basically said, I don't really need y'all. When it happens,
I'm doing quite well. You know what I'm saying?
Let me remind you, y'all know
I'm
who my
doing
woman
quite
is, right?
well.
He said, y'all know who my woman is, Justina, huh? Y'all know who my woman is, huh?
We're not doing that.
They're really a couple.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They are. They really a couple for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
I thought that was just. I thought it was
too. I thought
it was just for TV.
I thought it was too.
That's crazy.
It is what it is, Con.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
In regards to what K-Town said, Twerk versus Woosah, that battle was fire. If you can hear it clearly on the stream, I do know Woosah wild out in the second round.
Wild out.
He left Earth. I know Twerk was kind of going crazy.
Yeah, Twerk was bombing too.
So that's definitely, that battle got replay value because I'm pretty sure when it drops on YouTube, you will be able to hear everything clearly and you know, really process the work that was given. You know what I'm saying?
If you could put that battle on Nome, what battle would you take off?
If I could put Twerk versus Woosah on Nome, John and Fonz is out of there.
Easily.
It's not that's not even a question.
Okay.
They're gone.
So
that piece up bar was fire.
Oh my God.
And Twerk had to respect it too.
What?
Had to.
You gotta piece me up. Oh my God.
Fire. And I'm waiting for that battle to drop. I ain't gonna lie. I'm waiting for that battle to drop.
Was it strategic that it was only one new guy? Was it smart so that you don't take the shine off of, if there was 2 or 3, you don't take the shine off of that one Eunice. Y'all let Eunice have his moment. Because I think Hansel would have did John crazy, and then we wouldn't have been talking about Eunice.
I think that
as much.
I think that Smack. I think he was just trying to test the waters, to be honest with you. I think he was like, okay.
He was nervous.
If I'm going to give a new guy an opportunity, I'm going to give Eunice an opportunity. Cisse in the building, what's good, gang?
Cisse, what's good?
If I'm going to give somebody an opportunity, I'm going to give Eunice an opportunity because he's been putting in the, not to say that Hansel or none of these other guys haven't either, but, you know, obviously, you know, Eunice is a URL baby, you know, but he's associated with OSBL.
It's a fact.
So he's like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna put one of these guys on Nome and see what happens, right? And if it's received well, and if they do well, now I can really start to ingratiate some of the newer talent and sneak them in and having them on bigger cars. So we just seen Eunice on a Nome. Now we might see a Woosah on a Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit could happen. We might see a Hansel Woosah versus Suge. I'm not mad at that on Summer Madness. I'm not mad at that. Woosah versus Geechee Gotti. I'm not mad at that neither. I'm not mad at Hansel being on the Summer Madness. I felt like he should have been on Nome.
We said him versus John, like that would have been crazy. Fonz and him had like a story kind of, but Hansel and John have a perfect story.
Cuban versus Surf. Oh my God!
In a boxing fight, I seen that. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You saw that 100 grand? Yeah, Cuban was wilding on Spaces today.
Like but that's kind of my observation of what I felt like Smack is probably thinking and doing by bringing Eunice up, and then he's gonna see, okay, Eunice did well. All right, cool. All right, now let's see what Hansel do, or let's see what Woosah do. You know what I'm saying? One of them, if not both. You know what I'm saying?
His manager, what's his name? Eunice's manager, Doc. Shout out Doc. The best. No,
I got Lou winning that battle. Lou was a better verb than Doc was. Doc was fire, but Lou was way better, bro.
Yeah, but Doc said if it's not Woosah, he's not battling. They're not battling. Eunice is not battling nobody that's new.
That's a fact. URL definitely need to let the new talent flourish and start making their imprint. You know what I mean?
Doc is the best promoter. He got a nice roster over there.
I'm not mad at him saying that.
I gotta see who the other managers are. Like I'm not going for Tati. I'm not going for the boss. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Anwar might be the best.
You missed the whole event. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, you miss Eunice winning. You miss John getting 30. You miss Rum Nitty losing. You miss Tay-Rock losing, in my opinion, in Spring's opinion. But you know the narrative. Everybody running around with this Tay-Rock narrative that he won, but I don't think he won.
I don't think he won.
Miss Hustle got her ass kicked. That hurt me dearly. We didn't get the main event because of medical reasons from Rex.
Jay the Nightwing. Rum won the first round.
Rum got the first.
It's clear.
And Jay the Nightwing styled on him.
The second and third, it was not. Rum Nitty's lines were
real sick short. First and third. Say real sick first and third.
That's what I said.
Vets took some L's.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This was rookies versus vets. Nome rookie versus vets. That's what it
shit happens. When the hunger is different. When you got people that's trying to take your spot versus somebody that feel like they done made it and they hear it, the hunger is different.
Yeah, K-Town, I told Capo, Eunice was on live with DNA right before our show. Yeah.
Woosah versus Twerk was the best battle this weekend. Doc promoted it. Yeah.
Nah.
No, Woosah and Twerk is up there though. No Diddy. What's the next big card after this?
I think Real Sick and Rock's battle is gonna be. You'll see. I think that's gonna be a good one.
Well, the next big card, like as far as like big names and shit like that, would be the TBL joint in September. But I do know KOTD got the on beat card with Jazz versus Reed. And all that shit popping up.
URL's coming back in July. That's what Jay Black said.
Are they coming back in July with what?
But is that Summer Madness? I don't know. Do they do something for Summer Madness? We need
They
to
better
know.
not give us a summer impact. I know that damn much. I will flame their ass. They give us another summer impact.
Cook
I'm
'em.
flaming their ass.
Well
Again.
done. You hear me?
Again.
Well done.
We're not standing for this. We're not doing this.
Kings
We're not
versus
doing
Queens.
Yo, that's what they get. That's what they gave us. They gave us Kings versus Queens and called it Summer Impact
Without J2.
or Nome, whatever the hell it was.
100 Grand said Rock need to sit down. Rum need to sit down. They've been taking L's. Material just ain't hitting. Yeah, that's a fact.
Bring back the original volumes. Shit.
They don't do nothing like that though.
Some of the volumes kind of got ass after like a certain number. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to figure out which one it was.
Gnomes used to be. Volumes used to be like small crowds and everything like that until Twerk battled JC and messed everything up. Then it
Was it JC or was it Verb?
JC.
Because it wasn't Verb with the hoodie down and the lead in the grease with the Leonidas, how everybody was running around going crazy and shit.
I think the JC, when the anything is small intestine, like he wanted to battle JC. He thought JC was one of those ones.
Yeah, he was bodying JC up there too. That shit was crazy.
And it made a small room look like a big room. That was the first.
Oh yeah, the first volume is definitely goated. That's probably the Smack Volume 1 and 2 is probably the best ones.
Who was on 1?
Matter of fact, 1, 2, and 3.
Who was all on 1? Who was on Volume 1? Like, y'all know any names that was on Volume 1? I can't remember, so that's why I'm asking.
Shit, I think Briz was on there.
Oh shit.
Let me see.
Verb versus Rum, Goods versus Twerk, DNA. I'm okay. I thought he was saying.
Hold on.
So the JC Twerk, Danny and Shine. Oh, okay, yeah, that was one of my favorite ones. Twerk is the one who made the crowd feel like it was a big crowd. It was supposed to be small then. Oh, Kenny, relax. You supposed to be NWX before anything, Kenny. What we doing? You was Dot Mob, but now you supposed to be NWX, man.
Yo,
relax.
Smack Volume 1 was fire. You had Chef Trez versus Chess.
Yeah.
Shotgun Suge, Body Mike P.
God.
K-Shine lost to Danny Myers.
Facts.
Twerk beat the shit out of JC.
Facts.
Old Red and Briz had a classic.
It was Old Red and Briz.
B Magic and Av was that battle was actually cool. B Magic was still
at that time, yeah.
And Rum Nitty and Iron Solomon was the main event.
God, Rum Nitty and Iron Solomon might be one of my favorite battles to this day. That's gonna be timeless regardless. I'm telling you.
Suge got Mike P out of there, bro. Suge got Mike P out of there.
Mike smoked Suge.
Yeah, that's what she said.
She said, all right, son. What we did? Come on, somebody put him out on 300 times.
DNA gonna be on Summer Madness.
It's crazy work.
He could be. We're gonna see. All right, y'all. We about to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, that tuned in, that rock with us.
We'll see you
hey,
tomorrow.
Thank you for everybody that donated to the channel. Y'all know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? K-Town, we definitely appreciate you. Double B, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's donated to the channel, we definitely appreciate y'all. We definitely going to be in the building tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know that we can go live, because they said when you get a strike, you might not be able to go live and shit like that. So we definitely going to be in the building tomorrow. We do got a Prestavia interview coming up for y'all as well. We got the Queen, you know what I'm saying? Definitely going to hit the platform.
Tomorrow we got Tex.
We got Tex Sago pulling up tomorrow. We got Woosah possibly pulling up tomorrow to talk. They going to war. We might have a little face off up here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So definitely tune in tomorrow, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Definitely tune in.
She said you don't know.
To reschedule.
We got struck. Huh? She said you don't know.
Yeah,
man, we got struck. They put a strike on us, man. So we don't get monetized for nothing right now.
We're in jail for 90 days, man.
90 days. Until September.
Till September 23rd, man, when we get out of the can.
We had over 10,000 views
They wiped us out.
And they wiped us all out the way. URL.
URL, you rotten motherfuckers.
Dear URL.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all getting up out of here. Y'all have a good rest of y'all night. Tune in with us tomorrow. With that being said, Springz.
Let me hear that music.